In the ever-evolving world of celebrity friendships and lingering affections from past romances, few stories capture the imagination quite like the enduring bond between Taylor Swift and her ex-boyfriend, Taylor Lautner. What began as a high-profile teenage romance during the filming of the 2009 blockbuster Valentine's Day has blossomed into something far more profound, a testament to maturity, forgiveness, and the power of shared history in Hollywood's glittering yet often unforgiving landscape. At the heart of this narrative is not just Swift and Lautner, but also Lautner's wife, who shares the same first name, Taylor Lautner, creating a serendipitous twist that feels straight out of one of Swift's meticulously crafted lyrics. This Taylor, often referred to in media circles as the other Taylor, has emerged as a key figure in this wholesome tale, embodying the spirit of modern celebrity camaraderie. The story takes a delightful turn with the release of Swift's latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, a polarizing yet undeniably ambitious project that has sparked debates among critics and fans alike. Dropping like a theatrical bombshell, the album delves into themes of reinvention, the spotlight's double-edged sword, and the intimate vulnerabilities of life under constant scrutiny. Tracks like the lead single The Fate of Ophelia have become anthems for a generation grappling with identity in the digital age, blending Swift's signature confessional songwriting with experimental production that echoes the grandeur of Broadway meets indie folk. It's no surprise then that the album has resonated deeply with those who know Swift personally, turning what could have been awkward ex-dynamics into moments of genuine celebration. Enter Taylor Lautner, the wife, a mental health activist whose own journey has been one of quiet resilience. Known for her advocacy work through various nonprofits and her candid social media presence, she has built a platform that champions emotional well-being amid the chaos of fame's periphery. When the signed vinyl copy of The Life of a Showgirl arrived at her doorstep, a personal gift from Swift herself, it wasn't just a polite gesture from an old flame's former partner. It was an invitation to connect, a bridge across years of personal growth. The inscription on the vinyl, rumored to read something along the lines of, "To my favorite Taylor, keep dancing through the chaos," hinted at the depth of their friendship, a rare authenticity in an industry often marred by superficial alliances. What followed was pure, unfiltered joy captured in a TikTok video that quickly went viral, amassing millions of views in mere hours. In the clip, Taylor Lautner, clad in cozy loungewear that screamed lazy Sunday vibes, danced with infectious energy to The Fate of Ophelia. Her movements mirrored the choreography from Swift's official music video with eerie precision. The dramatic arm flourishes during the chorus, the subtle hip sway that evokes Ophelia's tragic grace from Shakespeare's Hamlet, and even the playful twirl at the bridge that symbolizes breaking free from societal chains. It was as if she had rehearsed for weeks, though sources close to the couple insist it was spontaneous, born from an afternoon of spinning the record on their home turntable. The caption accompanying the video read simply, "I love this song and I can't stop doing this dance," a declaration that stripped away any pretense and laid bare her genuine enthusiasm. This moment wasn't isolated, it was the latest chapter in a saga of mutual support that dates back over a decade. Taylor and Taylor Lautner, the couple, have long positioned themselves as Swift's unofficial cheerleaders. Their relationship, which began in 2015 after Lautner's own high-profile split from his Twilight co-star, has been a steady anchor in his life. The two Taylors, husband and wife, tied the knot in an intimate ceremony in 2022, surrounded by close friends and family, with Swift reportedly sending a custom friendship bracelet as a wedding gift, engraved with lyrics from Back to December, the very song inspired by their brief 2009 romance. That song, from Swift's Speak Now album, remains a poignant apology for youthful indiscretions, and Lautner's willingness to revisit it speaks volumes about his character. Fast forward to the Eras Tour, Swift's monumental 2023-2024 global phenomenon that redefined live music production. The tour, which grossed over $1 billion and shattered attendance records worldwide, was more than a concert series. It was a cultural reset, a 3.5-hour retrospective of Swift's evolution from country ingenue to pop titan. Amid the spectacle of costume changes, surprise guest appearances and Easter eggs for die-hard fans, one night in Nashville stood out for its emotional resonance. Swift, mid-performance of the folklore set, paused to introduce the Lautners as two of my closest friends. The crowd erupted as the couple joined her on stage, Lautner strumming a guitar for an acoustic rendition of I Can See You, the vault track from Speak Now, Taylor's version. That collaboration in 2023's music video, where Lautner played a security guard rescuing Swift from a dystopian tower, had already mended any lingering fences, but this live moment cemented their bond as unbreakable. Reflecting on that evening, Lautner later shared in a podcast interview how nerve-wracking yet exhilarating it was to step back into Swift's orbit. Taylor Swift has this way of making you feel seen, not just as a former chapter but as a current ally, he said. His wife echoed this sentiment in follow-up posts, praising Swift's vulnerability in the life of a showgirl. The album's title track, a sprawling 7-minute epic featuring orchestral swells and whispered confessions, explores the exhaustion of performative femininity, a theme that resonates with the activist Taylor's work on mental health stigma in entertainment. Their support didn't waver during Swift's personal milestones either. When Swift announced her engagement to Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce in August 2025, the Lautners were among the first to celebrate. Taylor Lautner, the wife, liked the post immediately, resharing it with heart emojis and a comment, "The plot twist we all needed, congrats to the power couple." The announcement itself was quintessential Swift, a carousel of photos amid a floral archway, captioned "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." It was a nod to their respective worlds, Swift's lyrical prowess and Kelce's athletic prowess, blending humor with heartfelt commitment. Lautner, ever the gracious ex, added his own like in a simple "thrilled for you both," quelling any tabloid speculation about jealousy. Delving deeper into the life of a showgirl, the album's reception has been a lightning rod. Critics have lauded its theatricality, with Rolling Stone calling it Swift's most audacious reinvention since Reputation, while detractors argue it veers too far into self-indulgence. Tracks like The Fate of Ophelia draw from literary tragedy, reimagining Shakespeare's doomed heroine as a modern pop icon ensnared by fame's web. The music video, directed by Swift's longtime collaborator Joseph Kahn, features surreal visuals. Swift as a marionette in a gilded theater, strings pulled by shadowy paparazzi figures. Lautner wife's TikTok dance not only paid homage but also humanized the song, transforming its melancholy into something empowering and fun.